how to choose between SumUp readers. In this video, we will answer this question. If you're questioning yourself with this, you should definitely be interested in SumUp offers. In this video, we won't go into details on the various terminals, but on our channel, you can find several videos where we present the SumUp offer in detail. The SumUp offer is extraordinary and tailor-made for small businesses. With SumUp, you purchase one of their readers without any subscription or commitment, only with a 1.69 commission fee. Only will be applied on each transactions, and this concerns the UK. In the SumUp pack is included. You will have access to the entire SumUp interface. You can create your e-commerce in few clicks. You can send link of payments, and you also get a certified cash register software. In short, an extraordinary solution if you want to start a business with the best tools. And if you have a larger and more consolidated business, there are other solutions that would be more suitable for you, such as those offered by banks or by Exerve or Nexi. After this brief introduction, let's go back to the original question. How do I choose my SumUp reader? So which reader to choose? In any case, whichever terminal you're gonna choose, we managed to get discounts from SumUp, and in the description of the video, you're gonna find a link with all the discounts currently available. So, how to choose between SumUp Air, SumUp Solo, and SumUp 3G. So let's start with a comparison. The first SumUp Air is the most iconic SumUp terminal, and was the first reader launched by SumUp, but still has a lot of potential today, and it is the cheapest, usually costs around 29 and 39 pounds. And with our link, you can get it for 19 pounds or even a little less. So you really can get it for a paltry price. And you'll receive it by mail, this ultra mobile reader that will allow you to accept all cards. Its strong point, which is at the same time its weak point, is that to work it must be necessarily connected to a smartphone or a tablet equipped with the SumUp application. So how to proceed? You can choose your products from the catalog, or you can enter the amount. For example, then you can play charge, then card reader. Then you can choose if you want to tip or not. We're not gonna tip at this time, and then it's gonna automatically connect with the reader itself, like it is right now, and then it's enough to only do without contact, or you can insert your card. This was just for like illustrating you. We're not gonna continue the transaction. The connection is ultra reliable and super fast. And so this is a strong point and its weak point, because obviously because a smartphone or tablet is required to make a payment. So if it's a quick payment, is not necessarily very practical, this SumUp Air. But there's also its strong point, because the SumUp application is really very complete, and especially if you use the cash register software, it allows you to select the items to add to your chart among all the options that you will have configured ahead, so that you can smoothly carry out more transactions. So if you plan to use the terminal on a counter, a small support base can be added, and it's quite elegant and may come handy. So this is the cheapest first option. And if you need to accept payment by card and you're not sure of the volumes you're gonna collect, do not hesitate to buy this SumUp Air, especially considering our discounts linked in bio in the description. So in just 48 hours, you're gonna receive your reader, and you will be ready to make your first transactions. On the other hand, if you have some more disposable income, consider the SumUp Solo. That's the latest arrival in the house SumUp, that it costs around £100. And here is a Sublime reader equipped with its base. In fact, when we detach it from its base, it has the same dimensions of SumUp Air, and you can use it in a mobile kind of way without its base, and at any time you can hook it back to its base with on this really practical base. And the big difference with SumUp Air is that, as the name suggests, with Solo, you don't need a smartphone or a tablet or an app to make a successful transaction. You can use it either by connecting it to the Wi-Fi or using its 3G connections. So let's see how it works. You just need to type an amount, then to press next. Then to press next. Then you can decide if you want to add your tip or not. We're not going to add it this time. And then you just need to insert the card here in the above space, or just to use that without contact, and the payment is going to be successful. This reader is useful and convenient when, for example, you are organizing a fair, you have a business where there are many sellers. So it's easier and faster to use, because you just have to enter the amount on the terminal and cash out. So it's not necessary to connect a smartphone. And so this is the second option, and its big drawback though is that for now it's not possible yet to connect Solo SumUp to the SumUp application. So if you think that the app can be useful, you should consider other readers. Third and last option is the SumUp 3G with printer. If you're interested in this terminal, we strongly advise you to buy it with its printer base, this printer base, and you can use it in a mobile kind of way, without its base, and at any time you can again hook it back to its base with an integrated printer this time. According to our test, this reader is super fast, reliable, and somehow similar to the Solo. So you don't necessarily need the app to successfully carry out transactions. And it's pretty easy. You just need to enter the amount. You just either to cash out, then push this green button. Then it's gonna connect to the cellular network, and then it's gonna be easy. You can either insert the card here, or you can either do it without contact. So another time, it's really easy. And the great thing about this reader is that at the end you can print a recipe. Its appearance repaints really modern but more classic. In fact, is the only one of the three readers that has physical buttons and has a printer. So this reader will be more suitable if you have larger volumes of card transactions, and it's a little bit more expensive with the base. It's just over £100 in general. But once again, if you use the link in the description, you can get your SumUp 3G with the printer, saving something. So let's sum up. If you're looking for a terminal that can connect they can be connected to the SumUp app, especially if you're using the SumUp cash register software. The choice will be between the SumUp Air and the SumUp 3G, especially with printer. If you don't want to always have to use the SumUp app from a smartphone, you have to choose between Solo SumUp and the SumUp 3G. Instead, if you want to be able to print recipes, SumUp 3G with printer base is the right solution for you. So I hope I have shedded some light. And in any case, all the three SumUp readers are good products. We have really done extensive testing and they're fast and reliable. The only flaw that can be represented by the strict need for the internet connection for every transaction, where whether it is with your smartphone connections or with the 3G connections or with the Wi-Fi. So, but if you're connected to the network, the operation will be quick and smooth. So, again, if you're starting a business and need a terminal and you don't know yet the volumes you're gonna collect, sign up with SumUp. And you can start with SumUp Air, which has a really small price, and then why not getting a bigger reader? So if you're confident enough to cash out and consider volumes, you can just go with the SumUp 3G, and it's a printer with it's based with the printer. So don't hesitate to ask any question in the comments and subscribe to our channel. And that's it for today.